In the fast-paced world of trucks, moments of excitement and danger are always present. Fast trips can turn into unexpected disasters if not controlled. We will explore miraculous escapes and serious mistakes on the road, where speed and danger always go hand in hand. Each story is a lesson in the necessity of maintaining safety in every trip. Follow along to feel the excitement and tension in the decisive moments.
What is this dude doing?
James ran a red light while driving without looking carefully, resulting in a collision with another vehicle. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured. To avoid traffic accidents, always pay attention to traffic signals and maintain a safe distance from other vehicles. David was driving on a two-way street but accidentally entered the opposite lane. When trying to cross the road, his car was hit by a black car. To ensure traffic safety, always obey traffic signs and drive in the correct lane. Better safe than sorry. Don't run a red light, because a few seconds of waiting can save your life and the lives of others. Safety is always more important than speed. Always keep a safe distance. Make sure to maintain a minimum distance of 2 seconds from the vehicle in front. This gives you enough reaction time in case you need to brake suddenly. Aaron was driving when he witnessed an accident ahead. A parked car was hit from behind because the driver did not look carefully, and the driver of the parked car did not turn on the signal light. Always turn on the signal light when parking and watch carefully when driving to avoid accidents. These small actions can protect your life and property. Tyler was driving when a car in front of him, pulling a van, lost control and crashed head-on. The accident happened quickly, but fortunately no one was injured. This situation emphasizes the importance of maintaining a safe distance and always paying attention when driving. While Patrick was driving on the road in North Carolina, a car from a gas station suddenly crossed the road without looking. The driver of this car did not pay attention to Patrick, leading to a collision. Fortunately, both drivers were not injured. Always be careful when leaving a gas station and check the surrounding vehicles carefully before moving. In a notable traffic incident, Alexander witnessed a passenger car lose control and collide with a white car. The accident caused serious damage to the white car, while the driver only suffered minor injuries. While Robert was driving on the road, a luxury car suddenly rushed down from above. Both Robert and the luxury car driver did not observe carefully, causing a serious collision. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured. To avoid traffic accidents, always pay attention and keep a safe distance on the road. Michael was driving on Calhoun, Michigan Road when a car going in the opposite direction suddenly lost control and crashed into the front of his car. This traffic accident, although serious, fortunately did not cause any injuries. David was driving on the road when a car towing another car suddenly crossed the road. Because it was dark and he did not observe carefully, the two cars collided. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured and everyone was safe. While Donald was driving, he discovered that another car had a loose wheel. The wheel flew off, but the car continued to move, causing friction with the road surface and sparks. Fortunately, no one was injured in this situation. This reminds us to always carefully check the condition of the vehicle before driving on the road. Richard was driving on the road when he suddenly encountered a luxury car turning around from the side of the road. Due to the close distance, the luxury car collided with Richard's car. Fortunately, no one was injured in this traffic collision. Kevin was driving on the road in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, but because he was sleepy, he lost control of the car, causing it to fall into a field and flip over. Fortunately, Kevin only suffered minor injuries. This is an important reminder: always get enough rest before driving. If you feel sleepy, stop and rest immediately to ensure safety. While driving, Brian witnessed a traffic accident when a car ran a red light and crashed into another car that was crossing the road. Fortunately, no one was injured. This situation emphasizes obeying traffic signals to ensure the safety of you and those around you. Edward had an accident on the Kent, Michigan highway when he lost control of the car while driving and talking on the phone. This action caused him to lose focus and drive off the road. Fortunately, he was not injured. Avoid using your phone while driving to ensure your safety and the safety of others around you. While Joshua was driving, an accident occurred ahead, forcing all drivers to stop. In the chaos, an inattentive car collided with a parked car. Fortunately, no one was injured. To ensure traffic safety, drivers should pay attention and reduce speed when encountering unusual traffic situations or accidents. While Kenneth was driving in Tallahassee, Florida, he faced a dangerous situation when many cars were coming from the opposite direction and encroaching on his lane. Fortunately, thanks to careful observation and quick reaction, Kenneth avoided the accident. George was driving at night and accidentally chose a rough road. The bad terrain made it difficult for his car, and eventually the wheels got stuck and he could not move further. Fortunately, after an effort, he escaped the dangerous situation. Always check the route before driving to avoid dangerous roads to ensure safety. On a rainy day, when Gary was driving, a small tree branch suddenly fell in front of him. Luckily, the branch was not big enough to block the road. The incident reminds us of the importance of safe driving, especially in bad weather conditions. Always concentrate to avoid dangerous situations. Stephen lost control, crossed into the opposite lane, almost causing a serious accident. The opposite car had to swerve and crash down the roadside. Fortunately, no one was injured. To avoid accidents, Stephen needs to maintain his car regularly and maintain absolute concentration when driving, especially on dangerous roads. Larry was driving down the road when he witnessed a dangerous incident. A truck carrying aluminum sheet drove up close to another car, causing the aluminum sheet to fall onto the road. The aluminum sheet rubbed against the road, creating sparks and hitting the front of the car next to him. Fortunately, no one was injured. While Justin was driving down the road in Miami, Florida, a car suddenly came up from below and ran over the front of his car. Fortunately, no serious traffic accident occurred. This incident emphasizes the importance of keeping a safe distance when driving on busy roads. While Scott was driving down the road, he witnessed a serious traffic accident. A truck lost control and the back of the cargo box hit the concrete curb. Fortunately, no major damage was done to the truck in this collision. In a serious car accident, Alexander lost control of the car and drove off the road, causing his car to catch fire and crash into a nearby orchard. Fortunately, Alexander suffered only minor injuries, but his car was severely damaged. This accident highlights the risk of losing control of the car and the importance of maintaining control of the vehicle while driving. Patrick was driving in heavy rain when his car skidded on a turn due to slippery road conditions. Fortunately, he was able to maintain control. This incident highlights the importance of safe driving in bad weather. To avoid traffic accidents and skidding in the rain, reduce your speed and pay attention to road conditions. During a heavy rainstorm in Tampa, Florida, Jack was driving when he suddenly had an accident when a car in front of him stopped suddenly. Jack did not have time to react and collided with the rear of that car. To avoid similar situations, drivers should pay attention to weather conditions when driving. Hello everyone, thank you for watching the video until the end. If you find the video interesting and useful, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the latest videos about dangerous situations on the road. Don't forget to leave a comment to share your feelings. Your support is the biggest motivation for us to continue bringing attractive content. See you in the next videos.